Hello everyone and welcome back to more StephenPlays Magic Duels. Last time, we really got a taste of milling. That's all I'm gonna say. It is fantastic. One of my favorite episodes so far of Magic Duels. If you didn't watch it, please go back and see it. Today, knowing one side's plans isn't enough. A Hummerette needs intel from both sides for a successful arbitration, so you're off again. You run into more troops than you were expecting. Someone important must be visiting the camp, which raises the challenge and the potential reward. So for 40 coins, are we going to be able to do this? Jace is not a fighter. He very seldom needs to do physical damage. He's got other ways to win. He's going to wear his opponents down. He's going to control the game, which we've already seen several times in his story arc. And now, as we get started on the fourth mission, we'll see what he can do. The Emperor Corps soldiers. All right, my turn. 4 islands. Azure Mage, Separatist Void Mage, and Nimbus of the Isles. Okay, this is not the worst hand. I'd love to have all the Sphinx's tutelages back, but not going to be the case. This is okay. This is... If we mulligan, we get to draw a new hand. We can build into having a flying 3/3, but I know that there's a lot better cards in this deck, so I'm kind of thinking about drawing a new hand. A little concerned. Having a lot of land isn't bad because we will be able to draw... maybe I should keep. I'll keep. Slightly against my my better judgment. But I'm feeling lucky today. Feeling lucky. Oh, white. Get a white mage. So what are we gonna do? Our turn. We got... There's a dragon. Okay, feeling better. It kind of sucks that I have to build up to it. But, having a dragon on my side is going to be nice. And keep in mind, if it becomes the target of a spell or ability, we do have to sacrifice it, which sucks, but whatever. Text at main, he is playing something. It is a Glory Seeker, which is a 2/2. Nothing special about that. Just a regular old 2/2. Our turn. Oh, what's that? Is it tutelage? It seems to be tutelage. We can't do anything else either, so this is great. Let's go ahead and get that in. Of course, it enters the battlefield. We enter our attack step. We are obviously not going to risk losing our mage who can draw us cards, because combined with tutelage is going to help us out a lot. We may end up milling them again. Having 3 tutelages would be awesome, but it is unlikely. Remember, you can only have 4 of any card in your deck, so the odds of getting... all of our tutelages back is unlikely. Obviously, he's not worried about us blocking him, because he knows very well that we don't want to lose our mage, so he gets to do 2 damage to us. Back to main, and he puts in a Eager Cadet, which is a 1/1. Okay. Sure. Welcome. Nice to meet you. Our turn. Sphinx's tutelage is activating, so he mills 2 cards. Bye. Let's put in our island, which means we can also play some of our other stuff. This card is a great card, but not yet. We need something bigger to bounce. Something that costs him more, that makes him very sad. So let's put in our Phantasmal Dragon. If we can start doing 5 damage in the air, we're gonna be in good freaking shape, my friends. Obviously not going to swing with this guy, so we're going to skip our attack phase. Not focused on going crazy with attacks here. Playing a Plains. He is not swinging. Our turn. This activates. He mills 2 more cards. What is this? We just drew this. Jace's Phantasm, a 1/1 flyer. When it says it gets +4/+4 as long as an opponent has 10 or more cards in their graveyard. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy, happy day. That is a great card. Okay, so still too early to play this. Don't want to play this yet. We could put this in, but it's not going to be big yet, and I think we might as well wait. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to continue. We're going to swing, obviously, with our 5/5 dragon. That makes sense. So, swing with the dragon. Here comes the dragon. You can't block the dragon. He's up in the air. 5 damage to you, sir. Bam. Okay, we go back to our main. We still have a chance to play this. I'm going to wait. So we're going to continue. Move to this guy's turn. We have our untapped land. What's he doing? Angel's Mercy. You gain 7 life. Aww. That's so cute. He thinks that life gain is going to save his butt. Wait, end step? Oh, this is... Oh, okay, my turn. I thought it was like, he didn't do anything. Okay, end step. Yeah, that's fine. He's playing that on my end step, so his mana will stay untapped on his turn. Great strategy, by the way. If you have cards that are instant speed, you can play them at the end of your opponent's turn. So that way, in, 1 second when it's your turn, all your mana untaps. So he's swinging at 3. Or swinging at me for 3. I'm not going to block it. I'm just not concerned, sorry. I'm down to 15, but you know what? So was he a minute ago. Of course, now he's at 22, but I'll be alright. He goes to main. He's playing a card. He's playing Enlistment Officer. 2/3 first strike. Gross. When Enlistment Officer enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all soldier cards revealed this way into your hand, and then the rest of the bottom of your library in any order. So this guy is... Well, he's an Enlistment Officer. He goes and gets more soldiers. Revealed cards. So he's... Oh, fart. Veteran Swordsmiths make other soldiers have more power. This is going to get ugly really quick. Fine. Whatever. Is he entering into end step yet? No, he's playing one more. He's playing a cadet. These are all soldiers, which means these soldiers are going to get really big really fast. Part of me thinks maybe I should have canceled that enlistment soldier. Dang it. Whatever. Whatever. I'm going to have a 5/5 flyer in a minute, and I'm going to be okay. Continue. That comes in. We go to end. Going to stop the timer. And activate my ability to draw a card. Which activates this ability. So he has to mill more. I don't think I'm going to beat him by milling him, unfortunately. I would love to. I think that'd be a lot of fun, but I need those other Sphinx's tutelages, and I need them fast. Which probably is not going to happen. So, Jace's Phantasm will now come in as a 5/5 because he's got 13 cards in his graveyard. I also have the Void Mage, which can bounce creatures back. You want to know an example of a really terrible one to bounce back? This guy, because when you... Every time you bring him in, he goes and gets soldiers, which is not good for us. You could also play a 3/3 flyer, but that is obviously not as good as a 5/5 flyer. What am I gonna do? Alright. Okay, I have a plan. I am going to continue, I think. God, he's gonna have a lot of guys to swing at me, isn't he? Dang. Whatever. Let's go into combat. Gonna go ahead and swing with our 5/5 dragon. You can't do anything about that. No blockers, obviously. He's down to 17. Where's your stupid health card now, you butthole? We go back to main, and this is where I'm going to put Jace's Phantasm in, so I have another 5/5 flyer to block. Extremely helpful. He's not going to do anything about it, because he is all tapped out. Also, I hope you guys realize by now, a few episodes into this LP, how amazing it is to get a 5/5 flying creature for just 1 mana. That's exceptional. Now, obviously I can still do this, which is helpful, but I'm going to just wait, because I may need to use cancel. I'm already kind of kicking myself for not canceling the Enlistment Officer before, but let's just wait. We don't know what's coming. It could get a lot worse. Continue. He's playing nothing during my end step, going to his main. He now has 6 land available. He is not going to attack because I have a 5/5 flyer? Yeah, of course. His main. He is playing a Veteran Swordsmith. This is going to make all of his guys tougher. It's going to power up all of his guys by 1. Now, here's the problem. He's got 2 of them. He has 2 of them because we know he has 2 of them because he had to reveal the cards. And that sucks. That really sucks. So we can cancel one, but one of them is inevitably going to arrive. So should we just cancel this? We don't want his guys to be stronger. The longer that we can hold him off, it seems like he's going to not want to attack us. Like, with this current board position, he doesn't want to attack, and that's great. But the other thing is that, do we really care if his guys get more powerful? The toughness is what I'm concerned with right now. If we can get some chump blockers, like my Separatist Void Mage, for instance, like if those guys were on the ground, they can block most of their guys, even if their power was increased. What is the right thing to do here? I mean, I got him whipped because I got Fliers out the wazoo, man. I got 10 damage coming in the air next turn, and he's scared, as he should be. I think what I'm going to do is I am actually going to cancel this. I think that's the right thing to do. I'm going to cancel this so he can't power him up. He's going to continue to feel like he is in a bad position and is not able to attack. That's great. Also, I got 2 Separatist Void Mage, which is not bad either. I'll gladly take that. So let's throw our Flyer in. That seems like a good... I can wait until second main, doesn't matter. But our Flyer is going to help prevent some problems. So let's go ahead and continue. Go to our attack, and we're going to swing for 10 in the air. That is wonderful. Boom. And boom. 10 in the air, confirm attack. Here you go. He's not going to block. He might have an instant, but I doubt it. 10 damage coming at you. It's great! So he's down to 7, and he's starting to feel the burn. Now I can play my 3/3 Flyer, which gives me a blocker in case I need it. So that goes in successfully. My end step, he plays nothing. His turn. Going to attack. He can't. He can't. Oh, he can. I can take it if I wanted to. I don't have to. I got a 3/3 I can block with. So I might as well block the enlistment officer and take that guy out. Otherwise, yeah, I'm good. I am good, dude. You are very very screwed. Sorry to say. Confirm block. What you gonna do? Oh, he's got a thing. Shoot. Of course he does. Show of Valor. Target creature gets +2/+4 to end of turn. So he's going to buff up his dude, making him a 4/7, and completely wipes the floor with my Flyer. But that's okay. That's okay. I end up taking very minimal damage, so I still have 12. And here's the bad news, buddy. You are tapped out. You are very tapped out. And guess who just got another 5/5 Flyer? If you guessed me, you'd be right. Yeah, let's, I don't think you're gonna survive, for one. Do not think you're gonna survive. But, let's find out. Let's go to, the attack phase. Buddy, I am swinging at you in the air again for 10. Not you. Not you. Wait, no. No. Bad. Withdrawal. This guy. There we go. 10 damage in the air. Can you deal with it? If you could just deal with 1, you'd survive. Damage stealth. The game is mine. That was interesting. The Enlistment Officer is a really cool card. The Soldier deck could have very easily become overwhelming. Very, very easily. Getting the Jace's Phantasm card is great, because you get a 5/5 Flyer for 1, because milling is apparently no problem. Getting cards in that graveyard is easy with this deck. You deal with the guards and find the general who's visiting the camp. You delve into his mind and see detailed battle plans, but then you go further. You read his memories and see a meeting with a shadowy informant. One with a familiar face. Yours. Goosebumps, man. That is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. The epic conclusion to Jace's story arc next time here on StephenPlays.